welcome back to Glam-me-up. Today I'm doing a fall makeup tutorial, and this is a bunch of different lip colors and lip combinations and stuff that's perfect for fall. I've got some mauve tones, some berry ones, some red lips, and then also a nice fuchsia pink lips. These are going to be all drugstore lipsticks. I also have some lip liners and a gloss too. I'm not a huge fan of gloss, especially in the winter. I kind of like more satin finish ones, like lipsticks and stuff, or kind of more moisturizing lipsticks as opposed to like a sticky gloss. So the gloss that I do show is not sticky at all. The lip I'm wearing right now is my favorite, and it's one with a red lip liner and then a burgundy, like mauve color lip gloss over top. The lighting's a little bit deceiving, so if you want to see true to color images and stuff, check out my blog. I'll have all the pictures on there. I'll have a picture of each look. The lighting's a little bit yellow, so it's kind of hard to see, but this is actually like a deep red berry lip, and it's showing up more of like an orangey red, so definitely check out my blog where I'll have pictures of accurate colors and everything. All of the items I use will be listed on my blog, and I'll also have links to where you can buy them a little bit cheaper. This is also going to show you how you can pull off some of the brighter lip colors like pinks and reds and stuff, and then it's also just going to show you colors I think that are great to wear during the fall. I don't really wear these as much in the summer. I do wear them sometimes if I want to do like a darker lip, just for a darker night look or something, but I really like the more berry colors and reds and stuff for the fall time. So if you guys want to see more on lip stuff and like how to make your lip color last longer or how to keep it from fading and stuff, check out my blog. I have a link below for the post that I did on how to make your lip color last longer. And then I also have one on how to prevent chapped lips and stuff for the winter time. So it just tells you how you can exfoliate them and stuff and keep them moisturized. So check that out as well, because it's important to have really hydrated lips and you don't want any flakes or anything if you're going to be doing this. So let's go ahead and get into it. So before I apply any lip color, I like to take an EOS lip balm. This one is in Sweet Mint, and just apply it all over my lips just to really moisturize and hydrate them. And then I like to take a tissue and blot off some of the extra just so it's not greasy or anything, so you have a nice base. So the first lip color that I'm going to be using is a Revlon Colorburst lipstick, and this one is in Rosy Nude number 065. And I love these lipsticks. They're very creamy and moisturizing, and they just go on really smooth and nice. You hardly even need that much to get a full color payoff too. And this is just a really nice brown color. It's like kind of a mauve color, but it's a lighter brown, kind of red tinted almost. It's just a nice brick color for fall, and it looks really nice on a lot of different skin tones. So then here I'm just cleaning up some of the edges just to make it perfect. The next lip color I'm taking is a Revlon Super Lustrous lipstick, and this one is in Sassy Mauve number 463. I'm just going to apply this all over my lips. It's a nice like mauve color, kind of like a purple berry color. It's definitely more purplish than it is red, but it looks really nice on a lot of skin tones, especially if you're fair. I think mauve is really nice for the fall. So this next lip color I have is a Maybelline Colorsensational one. This one is in Mauve Me, and this is just a really nice mauve color. It's darker than the last mauve color I showed. These lipsticks, I'm not too crazy about them, but they're okay. They have really good color pigmentation, but the texture of them is kind of drying, I think. I don't think they're as moisturizing as the Revlon ones, but this one's definitely a lot thicker feeling, and it has kind of like a shimmer in it. It's got like more shimmer in it, and the last one didn't really have any shimmer. Next lipstick I have is a Knicks Soft Matte Lip Cream, and this one is in San Paulo. This is a really nice color. It's similar to the first one I showed. It's kind of like that brick reddish orange color, but this one is definitely more of a red color. It kind of looks mauve a little bit when you put it on your lips, because these kind of show up a little bit different as you put them on. But I really like these because they're very thin, so you can apply them in layers. As you can see, I'm just putting a very thin layer and kind of blending it out a little bit, or you can layer it up as much as you want, and they're kind of like a stain. They stay on a lot better once they dry, and they definitely dry to a matte feeling. So if you don't like that, you might not like these, or you might need to apply a little bit of lip balm over it. But I kind of like them because they're not too drying. So I just apply a little bit of lip balm before I do it, and then it's just perfect. I'm going to start off with this clear lip liner, and this is Maybelline's lip liner in clear. And I don't have one to match this lipstick, so I'm going to be using the clear. And this is Maybelline Super Lustrous, Revlon Super Lustrous lipstick in Fuchsia Fusion. And I'm just going to apply this in very thin layers, starting at the center and then blending it out with my finger. It's a really vibrant opaque color, so I don't just want to apply it all over my lips from the tube because it's too much. So you can kind of layer this up as much as you want. I did like 2 or 3 layers, I think, and then I kind of blotted it in between just to get the color that I want, but you just start small and slowly build it up of how vibrant you want it to be. That way you don't have like a scary hot pink lip color or something. So I'm just going to continue to layer. I'm just applying a second layer and I'm kind of just drawing the outline. You can use a lip brush if you want for this to make it really precise, but I just like to use the round side of the tube. As you can see, I kind of turned it around. I used the pointed side to kind of get precise and get the precise edges. That way it looks really nice and defined, and then I just kind of blend it out with my fingers a little bit and then continue on to the bottom. Take a tissue and blot off any extra so it stays on. I'll be taking a matte concealer, and this is an NC20, and it's just their studio finish concealer, and a small concealer brush, and I'm going to rim the outside of my lips just to really make it define and fix any smudges, since I have been applying other lip colors. Is a little bit of a color bleed and everything, and this also makes it stay on longer. It keeps it from smudging around the outside. So I just apply that with a thin brush, and then I go over it with some powder, and for the powder I use a MAC Mineralized Skin Finish Natural, and it really makes it stay on and it gives a precise lip line. So this next thing I'm going to do is apply this NYX lip liner in Natural, and it's just a really nice nude natural lip liner. This is a really great way to just enhance your lip color, whether if it's in your natural lip color or if you just want your lipstick to last all day or your lip color to last all day. Just apply a lip liner and kind of blot it and clean up the edges and just leave it at that, and it will stay on forever because lip liner has a different texture that lasts longer. And then I'm just going to be taking my EOS lip balm and just going over top of it with it. That way it's not too dry, but it still moisturizes and has that great color that lasts a long time. So next I'm going to take this Revlon Colorburst lip gloss, and this one is in Bordeaux. It's just a really dark burgundy color, and I've talked about this before in a recent video, in my ins and outs video. But I'm just going to be applying this straight from the tube, nothing else on my lips but a little bit of lip balm. And it's just a really nice deep burgundy color, and it's a really nice fall color. You can layer it up as much as you want, or however opaque you want it to be. I'm going to change that lip color a little bit by adding this NYX Hot Red lip liner underneath of it. So I'm just going to line my lips and fill them in, and then apply the lip gloss over top. And this really just changes the whole look of the lip gloss. You can kind of do this with any lip gloss you want. It's just apply a different color lip liner underneath, and it really just gives it a more tint, like I'm making the burgundy color a little bit more red than purple, or if you had like a purplish tone one, you can make it look a little bit more purple than red. It's just really changing it and making it into a different color, and it looks really pretty. I'm going to be using is a NYX Mega Shine lip gloss, and this one is in Plush Red, and I'm just going to be applying this to my lips plain. It's showing up much more pink than it really is on camera, but if you layer it up you get that true red color. It's kind of a sheer red, almost opaque but not too opaque. It's a really pretty color on the lips. So next for the red lips, I'm going to be taking NYX's lip liner in Hot Red, and I'm just going to fill in my lips with this and very precisely line the outer corners of my lips and everything. And then I'm going to be taking Maybelline's Colorsensational lip gloss, and this one is in Red Revival, and it's supposed to be like the best red lipstick that there is color-wise that looks good on everyone. So I'm just going to lightly apply this and line my lips with it on the outside and just smooth it out. You can do as many layers of this as you want, but just do it in small layers, that way you can build the color up to the way that you want it to be. And then I'm just going to take a tissue and blot it off and keep doing it in layers. If you blot it between layers, that absorbs the moisture, so it stays on a lot longer if you do it in layers. It's not just one layer, thick layer that's going to slide off. It's going to last a lot longer if you do it this way. So I'm just going to keep building it up like this until I get the color intensity that I want, and then I'm going to clean up the edges in a second. So now I'm just going to take a Q-tip and clean up any mistakes that I might have made around the edges, and then I'm just going to keep layering it on the way that I want it and just keep cleaning it up, and you just have to do it in small steps to get it exactly right. Then I'm just going to take a concealer again on this small brush and go around the edges just to make them very precise. That way the edges aren't blurred out or anything. That way the lips just look really precise and perfect with the red lips, because you don't want red being all over your face or anything. And then I'm just going to finish it off like the powder, like I did before, because the powder is really going to make it stay to where it doesn't bleed or fade or anything. Now I'm going to go over it with some lip gloss, and I'm going to be using the same NYX lip gloss, the one in Plush Red, and I'm going to add this. This step is optional. You can just leave it like this for the longest lasting red lip that you can ever get. But if you apply gloss over it, it's not going to last as long, but I really like the shine and the extra pop of color it gives. So now make sure you don't have any on your teeth, and then smile because your teeth are going to look really white with this red lip. So that is it for my fall and winter lip colors. I hope you guys enjoy this. Make sure to leave a video response below of your favorite fall lip looks and stuff, or your favorite lipstick, lip gloss combination, or whatever it might be. Or you can tweet me your pictures if you guys try out any of these looks. You don't have to use these the exact same colors. You can use any colors that you have. This is just an idea of what my favorite fall colors are. I forgot to mention this, but make sure that whenever you're using a bright red lip or any type of bright lip, make sure to keep the rest of your makeup very simple and neutral. I just used my Too Faced Natural Eye Kit and some like soft black eyeliner, and that's about it. And I just did like a shimmery champagne with a little bit of brown in the crease, and that's about it. But you want to make sure that your brows are also filled in and very bold, and your lashes are pretty bold too, because you don't want it to be too much focus on the lips, but then you don't want it to also be like not enough focused almost. So you want to make sure you have a nice balance. So I wouldn't do a smoky eye or anything with this unless if it was very, very light and soft and your lips weren't very dark. But if you're going to be doing something as bright as this, then definitely keep the rest of your makeup very simple and neutral, and make sure your brows are bold and stuff. That way it really balances out your face nicely. So thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye everybody.